Alright, here is the video on how you can use OpenAI Whisper with the Pabbly Connect. You would have a trigger, and this is where you would make a magic happen. In the actions, you would have to search for the Growthens API app, which can be which is right now available for public. So you have to search for this app, and you would get this. Once you connect the app, you would have to connect with the API key, which you can get for free. So you don't pay for anything to use this app. So you would get the you would connect the API key, and you would select the action called OpenAI Whisper API and make a transcription request. Right now, this is the private action, so you'd have to keep this in mind. By the time you are watching this video, it will be public. So right now it is private, so I would want to make certain changes in the background before making this public. For example, I can add the video tutorial to this action, but by the time you are watching this, it will be public. So you just have to just simply select the action, just yeah, map the data. I will go over each of the fields. File URL will be MP3 URL that you would want to convert it to the text. In my case, I'm providing one sample uh, file URL, which is coming from my Level Labs API response, right? And this is the MP3 URL. So you want to make sure of using the MP3 only. So if you have a different format, you would want to convert that to the MP3 before passing the data to the this particular field. And the OpenAI API key will be this. You would get from the official website. And please don't bother about copying this because I would revoke the access. So it's not worth copying this API. In the audio language, you want to make sure of providing the audio input language, right? It would improve the accuracy of the output. So you can get the list of supported languages or supported languages ID here. You would go with the 639 one. You would get the ID like this. You would have to copy this and paste it over here. In my case, this audio is in English. I would go with the EN. And for response output or response format, I would go with the SRT, because right now you are watching this video, you'd probably see the captions or subtitles in the video, right? I have created subtitle using the static action only. So for now, I would now simply go with the SRT, which would allow me to simply copy paste the captions to YouTube videos. But if you want to go with the JSON, you can also go with that. You can also go with the text. There are other formats you can go with this. But for now, I would go with the SRT for my YouTube video, and you can also go with the JSON. I would recommend going with the JSON because you would get formatted the JSON data. But for me, I would go with the SRT. I would make a request. You would get a request ID like this. It would simply means we are processing the script in the background or transcription in the background. We would store this in the database where you can fetch the result reader. Yeah, for example, you would want to have a delay here, at least 1 hour delay. For example, if you have a longer video, for example, let's say you have a 1 hour audio transcription that you would want to convert to, you would want to have at least 2 to 3 hours delay, because there will be a process time where you would want to the script, you would download this particular link, and it would also make a request to the OpenAI Whisper API, right? So there will be a process in the background which would typically take a more time. So you want to make sure of adding a delay here. In my case, I don't have it because I have I waited for a process to complete before making this request. So you want to make sure of adding the delay here. And once if once the delay in place, you want to use the same app again with the different action, which is get a transcription request ID request result, right? So this is again private action, which will be available for public once by the time you are watching this video, right? You would map the request ID, which is coming from the this action. Then you would send a request. You would get something like this. Since I selected the SRT format, so I'm getting like this with the timestamp to the long timestamp to the caption side. If you selected the JSON, you would get it in the JSON format. So, but now for me, is SRT format, so I would get something like this, which is absolutely amazing. I just have to copy this and paste it over on my YouTube editing tool, right? So it's pretty amazing. and yeah, I think this is pretty much of how you use use the the action, right? I think it's a premise of how you can use this, and I hope this video helps, and please make sure of sharing the feedback. I would love to hear, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and it would be amazing. I would be posting more of the content related to the this app, because Growthens API app, because I think there is a lot of potential to use the actions which is being offered here, because for example, I would give an example. There is a delay action, right, which would allow you to delay in seconds, which is right now not supported in the Pabbly. So but with the delay, you can also delay in seconds, you can also delay it in seconds, right? So I would probably be making a lot of videos on Growthens API app, so you want to make sure of getting a notification once they become available. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that's a pretty much of it. I hope you like the video.